Hello, my name is Annebaks. I'm looking so tired, really. Today is Monday, and as I said, my name is Annebaks. If you're just joining my YouTube channel, I'm a fashion entrepreneur. I live in Lagos, Nigeria, and today, Monday, there is actually traffic everywhere on the way. I said earlier in my previous video that I went for my second dose vaccination, but I was not able to get it today because they said they've closed. If you can see, there's so much traffic on the way. This is towards Antonio Oshodi Expressway. There is traffic everywhere in Lagos. So they said they've closed for today, that I have to come some other day, which is tomorrow morning. Can you imagine? They've closed since 12 and I've been in traffic for the past 4 hours. And I got there. It's actually so frustrating, but I'm not giving up. I'm with my mask, I'm with my hand sanitizer. I carry it everywhere that I go, trying to be conscious, precautious, put all the safety measures, obey all the safety measure rules. So I'm walking to my bus stop to board a bus, going back home. You know what? I choose not to allow the situation determine my mood. I choose not to allow the situation affect my emotions. So what am I talking about today, right now, aside my COVID-19 experience and journey for today? You know what? Have you ever noticed that on Sundays the atmosphere is calmer, the wind smells fresher? But once Sunday is over, everywhere the air is tense, everybody is tense, everybody is edgy on the road. Even the air itself can feel the tenseness of everyone. And you know what? That can actually get to you. But you know what? The choice is yours. You can choose to remain happy. You can choose not to see the situation around you and just be positive. So what am I saying? Today I'm trying to encourage someone out there, either a mother, a single person, you are working or you've not already gotten a job. And since this week also, I went to shop for my household items. Everything has gone up. Can you imagine? Electricity tariff has gone up. So everything around, some things are not working. There is traffic everywhere. All the situation can actually get to you. And yours might be that you've been seeking for employment for a while and you've not been able to get employment. That can actually get to you and change your mood and your spirit. But I want to use this platform and this medium to say, see, don't let anything get to you. No matter what the situation is, no matter what the circumstances is, don't allow that color your emotion and color your reaction. It now makes you start living life in a reactive way. How do I mean? And let me just use this avenue to ask, how are you? You know what? We rarely ask people, how are you? Or we ask people, how are you? And people answer generically, fine. But you know what? It's high time we start taking time to ask people, as in to really ask, how are you? And probe further. Because everybody is tense. The economy of the situation is getting to everyone, both the rich and the poor. Now it's not a matter of the cost of living anymore. Now we are facing the cost of survival, which is very high. So I'm using this medium, and you can see this situation also affects the way we relate on social media. You go on social media, you go to people's platform and you are insulting people. Sometimes it's not what the person said, but it is the situation around you that has affected your emotion and has affected your perception towards life. Because you know what? Let me wait for this truck to come out. You know what? So the situation in our environment actually affects our mood. This is if you choose to allow it to affect your emotion and affect your mood. Because there is a phrase that says life is all about interpretation, and you interpreting life is based on the coloration of your environment and what you have gone through. But you know, you can choose to tell yourself that I choose to be happy. You can choose to tell yourself that I choose not to be angry. You can choose to tell yourself that you don't want to allow situations to get at you, or you don't want to allow that, oh, you've not gotten employment yet, to get at you. How do you achieve this? How do you achieve a sane and mental? How do you achieve your sanity of mind, your mental health, and also your physical health for it to be intact? See, do what you love, not what somebody else's love. Do what you love. If you love music, play music. If you love dancing, dance to any music, whatever music that you like. If you love listening to whatever, if it's a message that uplifts your spirit, do something that takes you from that sad mood to a happy place, irrespective of the situation. Because you know what? I found out that your mood affects everything around you. If your mood is not right in a day, it affects everything that you do for that day. So what am I saying? I'm asking you first, how are you? I'm using this avenue to ask, how are you? Ask yourself also, ask yourself, how are me? Do that self-evaluation to ask how you are really, in depth really. Are you okay? If you're not okay, do you need to take a break? If you need to take a break, take a break. If you need to change your association, if they are affecting your mood and they are making you become a negative person, change your association, because your association also can affect, you know, your mood and affect things that happen around you. So I'm using this avenue to ask, how are you? I'm using this avenue to say, you know, don't do the journey alone. Don't live life alone. You have friends around you. If you don't have friends, if you belong to any religious gathering, you can join a community. Like in my church, but it's not meant for church members. There's a community that is coming up. You can log on to www.tcncommunitygroup.org. It's a community group for all aspects of life. You don't need to be a member of the church. You don't need to come to the church. The program is online based. It's more like a 3-month mentorship where you share like-minds, share information, share experiences, and you also, it's an avenue for you to open up. So I'm using this avenue to say, be positive. The Lord is on your side. The Lord is, your breakthrough might not come yet, but it's coming soon. But before it comes, put your place in that happy mood. Put yourself in that happy motion. Your mental health is very important, because your mental health affects your physical health, affects your spiritual health, and affects your relationship with you. Stop living life in a reactive mode. Stop living life being negative. Stop living life being toxic. I hope this word of mine has helped someone, has encouraged someone. I ask you know to share to a friend, to like, to drop a comment, and also hit the notification button. I love you. I'm just an ordinary citizen making extraordinary difference. Let's one each teach one, and let's make a change in Africa. Thank you.